what is wrongful termination? That is when you've been terminated and it's against the law. Now, we talked a little bit earlier about at will. At will means that you don't have an employment contract and that you can be terminated for no reason, or you can quit for no reason. So it goes both ways. However, being at will, as I said before, does not mean that they can break the law. They can't. They have to follow the law no matter what, whether you're at will or not. And when they break the law, that could be a wrongful termination. Now, there's different claims. There's wrongful termination based on discrimination, which is what we talked about under Title VII or under Section 1981. There's also wrongful termination based on doing illegal activity at home. And this has been a new claim that we have here in Colorado, where, for instance, an employee worked at Budweiser and was in a bar, and he was offered a free Coors beer by the waitress while he was in this bar. Well, what he didn't know was that the vice president of Budweiser was sitting a few tables away, saw him drinking the Coors beer, and had him fired. Now, this man was not a high-level manager. It wasn't like he was a vice president. He was just a delivery person. But that is a definite violation of the legal activity statute that we have in Colorado. You cannot fire someone for doing something legal off of your work premises. So he was not doing anything illegal by accepting a free Coors that he got from the waitress. So that's an example of one type of wrongful termination. We have another type of wrongful termination that's what's called against public policy. And this kind of covers people who are not covered under whistleblower statutes. There are a number of whistleblower statutes that exist federally and in the state, and even in the city of Denver has a whistleblower statute. But a lot of employees in private companies are not covered by those statutes. So what we have is what's called wrongful termination against public policy, which means, for instance, if you report to OSHA or to someone else that there's safety issues on the job, and then all of a sudden you get retaliated and fired, you may have a wrongful termination against public policy. So it's very important to know that you do have these claims. There are other claims too, including what are called tort claims. These are claims like intentional infliction of emotional distress, or there's another one called tortious interference with contract, which is, even though you don't technically have a contract, your employment relationship is still considered a contract under that particular claim. So there are other claims that you could bring that are related to wrongful termination claims.